A win's a win, but some matter more than others. Could yesterday's victory against Milwaukee aid the Reds tonight? A road trip gets underway at Angel Stadium in Anaheim. They take on the 24-year-old making his second career start in the show, Victor Medeiros.
Well, I think, John, in this West Coast trip, can the Reds, I think the biggest challenge for these guys is to figure out a way to match the emotion that they played with against the Phillies and the Brewers at home.
There's a lot of SoCal connections on that Cincinnati club here.
Friedl a part of that story.
And there's a ground ball base hit right between the second baseman Moore and the bag. On into right center field, a base hit. TJ Friedl's on after going 0 for 5 last night.
Well, when you're playing a team where the Angels are right now, they're playing for respectability. They're not playing to get into the postseason. And you've got to get out in front of a club like this early in every ball game.
That pitch is blasted deep right. Joe Adele going back, and that's going to go. Number 5 for Lux.
Wow, you talk about showing up in the first inning.
He spent a long time out here in California with the Dodgers, and his first game back out west as a Red. He gives a long ride to right.
Good smooth swing by Gavin Lux. He's been squaring up the ball a lot lately.
So here is their shortstop. Very good young, exciting player. Ellie De La Cruz will bat.
Bouncer with a lot of funny English on it. Tough chance for Neto, but he converts, and there's the first out for Medeiros tonight.
Well, we brought it all together. Shortstop hitting the ground ball to the other shortstop.
Hayes was the one that got to enjoy the celebration last night or yesterday afternoon after delivering the game-winning hit in the 10th inning.
That's a broken bat. Tough play. Neto on the run. Gets by. Shotwell could not hold on. Hayes reaches.
So the batter now will be Noelvi Marte, and he's been hot. 8-game hitting streak.
And on the appeal, they ring him up. Marte down on strikes.
Sixth batter in the inning is Spencer Steer.
This is cracked right center field. And that's going to drop. Hayes through second. He takes third. So Steer base hit to the gap. Reds have men at the corners.
With all the bullpen usage over the last few games, even going back to that series against the Dodgers, you need some length here today.
Yeah. And here's the pitch on its way. This ball's lifted in the air, stumbling a little bit. Going after that one is Taylor Ward out at the fence, though. He's going to make the catch.
On the mound for the Reds, 29-year-old veteran right-hander Brady Singer.
He's having a solid season, not so much on the road.
Top to third. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Tough play. Great backhand. That's a hard ball to read, and he handled it well.
Not only is that tremendous glove work and balance by Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Shotwell hitting .269, 10 home runs, 49 batted in.
Shotwell sends that one back up the middle for a base hit. What a nice at bat.
Thank you, this hit.
Mike's reached base in 18 straight, and there's ball 4.
Amazing. The amount of walks he's had. Since coming back from the IL, he's had an on-base percentage well over 400.
Now, the Angels are better than many thought they would be. They have cooled in the last few weeks. They're quite flawed defensively. They do have some big injuries, but they have a handful of bats, Cowboy, that can really swing it.
Ward on the first pitch into right field. That's going to get the Angels on the scoreboard in the first. Shotwell in easily. Taylor Ward wasting no time. His team-leading 91st RBI of the year. It's a 2-1 game.
Moncada hitting .238, 8 home runs, 27 driven in. Caught a line drive, caught it first by Steer, flipped to second, Ellie covering, and they double off Taylor Ward. Inning over. That'll do it for the Angels. They get one and strand one. Now Christian Moore standing in with a runner at first, nobody out.
Hard to third. Hayes, hot potato, fires second on to first. They turn 2. Double play. He has been so impressive. He's a great person. He is an excellent defender, and he will make, and I thought it was an oversell, he's going to make a play a week or more where you're going to go, oh my Lord, how did he make that play? To Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's the best third baseman on the planet right now.
Hayes singled in the first inning. Reds had 4 first inning hits. The Reds got their 2 runs on one swing of the bat from Gavin Lux.
Turned on the left. That gets down, another tumble for Ward. Gets by him all the way to the fence. Hayes up to second, he rips through. He'll try for three, throw to third, the relay, and a plunge into the bag, a triple for Austin Hayes.
Well, Taylor Ward, the left fielder, couldn't figure out whether he wanted to dive for that ball, and then at the very last second he decided to pull up and stop.
Next 0-2. Up in that same spot, but playable for more. That sounds like another shattered bat.
Yes.
Now Spencer Steer with a chance.
Popped him up. Or as Harry Carey used to say, pow. And they're 2 away.
Still a lot of work to do. This is where your concentration level, especially as a young pitcher, goes to another level, because you think you're through the inning, but you're not. You have to make some good quality pitches here.
Way outside, ball 4, and he walked him. Another 2-out walk issued by Victor Medeiros. And again, that'll prompt a visit.
That's lifted in the air into left field. Should be a routine play for Taylor Ward. He'll love it, and that is how the inning will end. Fly out to left.
He is quick to the ball, and he keeps his feet alive. That's why he's able to make those plays.
First pitch, bouncer off the heel of
Watch
Singer.
this.
There's Hayes on the bare hand. Got him! Yes! That's a 1-5-3. Another dynamite defensive gem by the man who's going to win the Gold Glove.
Just when you think you've seen it all, he pulls that rabbit out of his hat.
Is he human? Start of the year, De La Cruz killed breaking balls more than any type of pitch. That is ripped over first, base hit. That was a sweeper, and he killed it. Lost the helmet as he races to second. It's curling corner. Adele fire in. De La Cruz darting for third. He's got it standing. He thunders a triple over the head of Shonowell.
Well, I think he's hitting that breaking ball pretty well, John.
Hayes saw the infield in when he hit home the winning run to walk off the Brewers yesterday. He rifled it down the third baseline. In the air. Right center, De La Cruz at third. Adele makes the glove. De La Cruz tag, throw to the plate. Safe. Sac fly RBI. The Superman slide home, and the Reds lead it 3-1.
Pretty good throw from Joe Adele. He's got a strong arm out there in right field.
So this leadoff triple does come in. Noelvi Marte is struck out. He is softly lined to second. First pitch to right field. Adele coming in, has to play it on a bounce. Base hit. Marte hits in 9 consecutive games.
So does Spencer Steer have the green light here on the 3-0 pitch? Coming to the plate, and it's ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to Steer makes it first and second as Marte trots down to second base.
That's when you can really blow the game open. That's when you can take the game away from the opponent. And the Reds are sitting in that position right now.
Payoff again. In the air to center. Hard break in. And it's going to fall. Bare hand, no play. A bleeder for Trevino, and that'll load the bases. So Fermin by now is certainly ready. Ke'Bryan Hayes standing in.
It's popped up infield. Coming in is Shonowell towards home plate, and he is straddling the foul line about 2/3 of the way down to home plate. Makes the catch on that one. So the batter now is Matt McLain. Here's the next delivery. Popped up again and playable again. Straddling the foul line is Shonowell, and he will catch another one. So, boy, that was a good job by Medeiros to really limit the damage in the inning.
Yep, here's a guy with an ERA on the road of over 6.
Things are not looking so good from a Reds perspective.
First pitch other way, right field. That's going to hang.
2 on, 2 out. Reds up by 2, trying to keep it right there.
And he got him looking. A fastball up, strike 3. We can all exhale. Ke'Bryan Hayes has grounded out, fly to Acosta. That is smoke to center. Rengifo came too far in. It's over his head. It gets all the way to the wall. Rengifo jogging after it. Hayes flies through second. Throw toward third. And Hayes has it easily standing.
The 2-2. And McLain lifts this one high into the air. Left center field. Rengifo over from center. He'll make the catch. It's plenty deep enough to score Ke'Bryan Hayes from third. He will tag and trot home with the Reds' 4th run of the night. Sac fly for Matt McLain. 4-1 Reds.
3 straight innings where the Angels have brought the tying run to the plate.
And with a couple of runners on and the tying run coming to the plate, that's when Terry Francona decided to go a little bit more to veteran in the bullpen.
It is Joe Adele at the plate representing the tying run.
Struck him out.
Angels leave a pair on. Angels have left 8 tonight.
Scott Barlow, 14 career saves of 4 or more outs. The last came 1st of July 23 against the Dodgers. Can he get the bottom third against the Angels? Struck him out. 4 strikeouts for the final 4 outs, and the first save is a red.